The Chin people are a persecuted people group who live in Burma. They are persecuted religiously because they are Christians and they are in a primarily Buddhist country. There's only two violent Buddhist groups in the whole world. One of those is Burma. One of the things they do is practice forced baptism, meaning that they round up people and force them to be baptized as Buddhists. Another thing they do is you are not allowed to go to worship services. Everything is underground. You're not allowed to display a cross or anything that has Christian religious significance. Their country is absolutely starving and still is. To leave Burma without papers is illegal. The Chin do not have papers. They don't have a birth certificate. They don't have a visa to travel, because if they did that, they would have to go to the Burmese government, which definitely would not be willing to have them leave. They get slave labor from them, so they don't want them to leave the country. So they leave illegally. Most of them, though, go through like an underground railroad. The hardest thing is to leave the grandparents. The students grieve over the loss of their grandparents because their family structure, the grandparents raise the kids. So when the parents decide to leave, the grandparents can't come. It's too much change and they're too old and they basically can't make it through.
Yeah, I'm missing about my grandparents and like friendly.
After they've been here 2 to 3 years, many of them are ready for what they call an American friend. Our mentors are families who have chosen to be matched with a Chin family.
At first it was they didn't know us and we didn't know them, but over the past 3 years, knowing our family has been just a blessing, more than we would have ever thought, the relationship between each other.
I have seen them weather many crises that I don't know whether I could face them or not if I were in their shoes. So I greatly respect and admire our friends.
The parents work overnight, and so the boys, they're in high school and middle school, but they're home alone a lot at night. I think that's been a good thing for Stephen and I to do. We've kind of picked up some of that because we go over in the afternoon and help them with their homework and help get them places that they need to go.
I've actually been told by our school system that our families with mentors do better in school.
I think just the greatest gift that we have given them is our time. And then I think the greatest gift that they have given us is, I believe we're friends for life. You know, I expect when I'm an old grandma that Rune and J.R. are going to be, you know, around to help us out too. And I just think it's a mutually wonderful relationship that we treasure.